everything I can to help those in need overcome their challenges. I use equipment that has been generously provided to me to assist others. I don't get paid for my work, so a simple share and like would be greatly appreciated. Thanks to the sponsors and supporters who made this possible. I owe it all to you.
Stay, and it hurts. Welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome.
No, I said welcome. Like.
Oh, I thought you said you're welcome. Like you're doing this interview. You're welcome.
I am doing the interview.
And like giving me this stink eye. You're welcome. I'm doing this. Yes, don't scream, but. You're like, can you hear me? Am I coming in clear? Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are going to be interviewing Darby. It's this pretty red-headed lady in front of me. She is Darby, the warrior princess. It is like Darby from Harry Potter, right?
No. Well, my husband's from England, so he does say Darby.
Oh my gosh, I met her husband. I wanted him to read me a story. I was like, hello, dear sir. Oh, hello. Talk to me. Read me a children's book and put me to bed. Like, he's a handsome man.
He's pretty cute.
Where'd you meet him? Did you meet him in England?
No, we met on Tinder.
You met on Tinder?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's kinky. That's the way to do it. I met my girlfriend on Tinder. That's cool.
It works.
It works. It does something. You swipe left, swipe right. It does something. So, Darby, we are going to be taking care of a huge pile of branches behind us. The viewers are actually going to see us working right now on that pile. And during that taken out of a pile, we are going to be talking to each other and getting to know each other. So I want you to be vulnerable, not in a weird way, but I want you to open up. If you want to cry, let's cry. If you want to get angry, let's get angry, you know?
All right.
But I want the world to get to know Darby for how awesome she is. She is a mother of two. She lives in Utah. She rides motorcycles. That's all I know about her, and now we're in front of cameras. So I got a list of questions that she helped me write. I was like, what are some vulnerable questions that I can ask you that you will feel comfortable like answering? And she's like, well, good sir, here's the first one. So what do you love about yourself?
I love my hair.
Your hair is fantastic. It really is. Like, have you always had it that length?
It's always been pretty long.
Yeah?
I cut it a few times to donate, but it's always been pretty long.
You donated to like Locks of Love?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I donated to Locks of Love twice, and then Wigs for Kids this last time I cut it.
I want a wig. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. What do you not like about yourself? That is not a question you gave me. This is a vulnerable question.
I don't like my nose because I've broken it 3 times.
Who hit you?
Okay.
You're like, actually, my husband now, they're very infamous with violence out there. It's great.
The first time I was in junior high and I was standing behind one of my friends and they were talking about who had a crush on me.
Ooh.
And so I went up behind them to like snoop, and my good friend whipped his head back and whacked me in the nose.
Did you cry?
Oh yeah.
Did you swear?
No.
Okay.
And then another time I was tumbling and I did.
Are you a gymnast?
Yeah, I was.
What did you do in gymnastics? Did
When
you
I
get
broke
on the
my
big
nose.
that's like 3 inches wide
no, so
and flip?
I wasn't a gymnast. I was a tumbler. But I mean, it's kind of in the same.
It's the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. So I did the double mini, which is just a short trampoline where you run and you do a couple jumps on it and then jump off. That was my favorite one. And then I did the big trampolines and then the rod floor, which is just a really long, bouncy floor.
Good old rod.
Yeah, that's where I broke my nose.
How did that happen? Did you do like a tuck and then kick yourself in the face?
No, I did a round off back handspring and then I tried a back tuck
Uh-huh.
And then I think I over-rotated and landed on my back and kneed myself in the nose.
Oh my gosh. You didn't break your spine or anything?
No. I broke both of my ankles doing that though.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Did you swear then?
No.
What? You
But,
are like a saint.
a big hunky man like carried me out to my car. It was
Because you weigh like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
It's pick you up with one
Yeah.
hand, be like, oh, you broke your leg. Here you go. I'll just take you to the doctors. All right, so I got a next one. That kind of threw you a curveball, didn't it? Oh my gosh. If there was anything you could change about yourself, what would it be? That's what I already asked you.
Yeah,
See, that's the
there you
next
go.
question. No, we already answered that. Do you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
I was an introvert when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
It's only been the past 2 years, I'd say, that I've become more of an extrovert.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Like you just broke out of your shell.
I did, yeah. And
What do you think contributed to that? Is it your job? What do you do for a job right now?
I have a few jobs.
What?
I'm a stay-at-home mom,
Okay.
which is the biggest job
Yes.
that I don't get paid for.
It's a royal job. I know, you should, right?
I
Shouldn't moms get paid?
I should, yes.
Right?
With not just hugs and kisses.
No, freak that. No, we need some income from this.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and then I also officiate weddings.
What like fights? Like, huh?
No.
What do you mean you officiate weddings? So you're a referee? What is
No,
this?
I'm the one that says you may now kiss the bride.
What?
Yeah.
No.
And the first
Wait, what
one
is that? Is that like a pastor?
Yeah, or minister.
Minister?
Yeah. I'm
For
considered a
weddings?
minister. Yeah.
How many people have you hitched in your life?
What?
How many people have you married? Hitched.
Oh, hitched. 5 or 6. 6, I think. So the first one was my brother's wedding. So now I can say I married my brother, and
That's cool.
It's the best joke ever.
Yeah.
People are like, ooh, and I'm like, I did though.
That's kinky. All right.
No, so I asked them. It was my first time, right? And I asked them like, what do you want me to wear? What do you want me to do? And they're like, you're free to do whatever. So I wore a T-Rex costume.
What?
And I got them doves.
What?
And I had people tell me embarrassing stories about both of them, so I read them out loud to everybody, and it was really fun. And then I did an elopement at Provo Canyon.
Uh-huh.
That one was fun. And then I did a Renaissance wedding, and I got to wear like a Renaissance dress. It was at Wadley's farm, or the Wadley's castle.
Uh-huh.
And then I did one, it was kind of nature themed. They planted a tree during the ceremony. That was really fun.
Do you know where that tree is now?
Yeah, so they bought a property and they planted a tree. And I reached out to them a few months later just to like check up on them, see how they were doing.
Yeah.
And the tree died.
How's their marriage though?
I think they're doing good.
Oh my gosh, you're like, tree died, or we are going through our divorce. Right now, it was all off that tree.
I was really worried when
Could
she
you
told me the tree
imagine?
died.
That would be horrendous. What's the craziest officiating that you've done or whatever you do? The ministry.
Probably the T-Rex one.
Has anybody said like, you know, like in the movies, they say like, does anybody object?
Oh yeah, no, I don't do that.
No? What do you say?
Nothing too crazy.
Oh.
I
Does
mean,
it make good money to be a minister?
Yeah, I mean, I make my own prices.
What? Okay, what's the most you've charged someone? And what's the least?
305 was this last one. And I only...
Is that high or low?
It's the highest it's been for me, because I've only done so few that I don't want to charge crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, obviously.
No, you're perfect, Darby.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
But I would have charged more, but it was just here in Provo Canyon again.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'm not going to charge a $50 travel fee if I'm just driving 5 minutes that way.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's
But then there
nice.
was one, so that was 2 weekends ago, and that same day, so that was in the evening. In the afternoon, I went out to the Salt Flats, and they wanted me to wear the dinosaur costume.
That's awesome.
It was really fun.
That's
so
pretty
I
awesome.
advertised with the first dinosaur costume to get attention. It definitely got attention.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
It was really fun. And no one knew that I was going to wear it both times.
Oh my gosh. If I get married again for the third time, hopefully third time's a charm, I want a dinosaur costume. because that would be
You know
amazing.
where to find me.
I do. We live close to each other. So yeah, how I found you was kind of weird, right? Do you remember me knocking on your door and I was like, hey, this might be a weird question. You see those sticks over there? Can I cut them down? Can I?
And I was like, please do.
I tried to get a hold of you like 4 or 5 times. And your dog like freaked out at the door.
Yeah, we never need to lock the door. Like we do, but
Yeah.
no one ever breaks
There's
in.
a runner. Should we wave to her?
We can.
We can. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Keep going. Eye of the tiger, girl. Good. That was a good
those
one.
are my only 2 jobs. Oh, I bake.
What?
Yeah, I make a 10-layer spiced Russian honey cake. I sell it sometimes.
For how much?
40.
Is this what you're giving to the neighborhood? Or to me?
You have to buy it.
You're like, it
Maybe I'll
costs
make
a
you
lot.
one. Maybe I'll make you one.
It costs a lot. You know where I live.
No, I charge $40.
What?
I had one lady buy 3.
That was a good day. How much does your ingredients cost you and how much of a profit do you make? You're like,
I sat down and figured it out one day. But
we need a baking show and we need to minister.
and I make crackers.
You were going to make crackers for me and have flour today. Just that day. You texted me, you was like, I don't have flour. I'm all like, I'm taking a nap. I need flour for crackers. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I make homemade Cheez-Its and saltine crackers.
What?
But I also use, in saltine crackers, I use flowers from my garden. And then my neighbor gave me some chives that I put in there as well.
You're like a Swiss Army girl. Like, you have a lot of talent.
And I ice climb.
What?
I was on...
All right, Laura Croft. What is this? I like climb. Oh, and I've killed people. It's fine. Okay. Well, pretty much.
I was on a mixed climbing team.
Do you have a channel?
I should.
What? Should we get Darby a channel? We probably should. Could you imagine, like, girls that are cool like you get a huge following. Guys that look like me do not get a following.
I'm good at...
You are. If this goes viral, we're doing more ish together. We'll ice climb. Could you imagine? You're like, hey, I'm going out with Sam. We're gonna go ice climb. He's like, I don't know, darling. I don't know if that's a good idea. He's very big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he sounds like. He sounds beautiful. He is beautiful. How long have you been married to him?
6 years.
Whoa. What is the secret to marriage? Because marriage, I feel like, is not sacred anymore. I feel like people do not stay married. Like, it's so easy to get a divorce. So easy.
Well, we're basically at that 7-year mark where it's like the hardest. Like,
What?
yeah, it's like 7 years. If you can make it to 7 years, you're good. Then the next one is 13. I have that 14. You have to make it through.
Do you know about statistics where if your parents get divorced, the chance of you getting divorced is huge?
I know. I'm like,
Horrible.
yeah,
Hold strong.
I'm trying.
So what's your secret to marriage? Because obviously I'm a failure at it. So what is your secret?
Well, we've been working on communication.
Communication's huge, right? It is huge. Like, and just like, I think, my opinion on the communication thing is like, don't sugarcoat it. Get to the point.
I'm really bad. I was really bad at that. I'm getting
At
better.
like passive.
Yeah. Like beating around the bush and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was terrible at it.
No, don't do
My
that. Get to
husband,
the point.
he's from England, and he's like,
Yeah.
so straight to the point.
Yeah, no, Europeans and people not of Utah are very straight and direct, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's nice, but it kind of hurts our American feelings. It kind of makes us feel bad.
Yeah, when we were first friends, we were friends before we started dating, he'd always tell me, suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah, it rhymes.
So
It's
bad.
horrible. And you wish you had a buttercup.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you. No, like when I lived overseas back in my day. No, I used to live in Russia and Bulgaria, and like you learn, America is not the greatest place. Have you been overseas before?
England once.
Okay. Did you feel more loved in England than you did in America?
Yeah, I can see that. It was really funny. So when we went to England, I'm so used to smiling at people all the time. I'm just a smiley person. And
Did you have teeth? And they're great. And you brush your teeth.
Yeah, I do.
Did you have braces?
Yeah. But I smiled at a few people, and they just like glared at me and like, okay, bye.
When they take pictures, not that I'm like being racist or anything, or what would it be, nationalist? I don't know. Anyways, I've noticed that they don't like to smile in photos. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Smile, show your
That's
teeth.
weird.
Smiling's kind of weird, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah, I do. I like it too. I mean, smiling's great. I like to make everyone smile. Oh, there's a motorcycle. We are by a very busy road, so hopefully you guys aren't too distracted by the
I could get on my motorcycle.
I got a 360 camera, girl. We can have some fun there. That'd be
No,
sick,
I'm
right?
not as good as my husband. My husband has 2 bikes and he goes to the back.
What kind of bikes did you have?
Ducati Super Sport, Ducati Panigale, and then Kawasaki something.
Okay. All I know is pedal bikes. A Huffy? That's all I know.
Yeah.
So I used to, as a kid, I used to like jump off, like with my mountain bike. You make your own jumps as a kid. It's the dumbest thing in the world. You go off and jump and land in the worst spot possible. Hopefully I can have kids one day, because it was bad. And you flip, you're like, hey, your friends there, you don't want to cry. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do you do anything like that with your motorcycles?
I don't.
Still want a motorcycle.
I crashed.
Did you get hurt?
More money. So I worked graveyard last year, and I was selling my cheesy crackers.
Your Cheez-Its?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I went to the store to get someone a block of cheese to make crackers for.
Yeah.
And I sold them at work. And so the road that comes out of Walmart, it like turns really sharp.
Yeah.
Right?
Nobody else knows what we're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
And as I was turning that corner, I gave it too much gas, and so the bike slid out from under me. And then I slid. I don't know how far the bike slid. And then it was really embarrassing. So I was totally fine.
So your pride was hurt. Did anybody come over and say?
No, just wait. I tried to pick it up,
Yeah.
and my adrenaline was going crazy, so I was like trying to get it up. I didn't realize that the handlebar was stuck under my legs.
No.
So I couldn't get it up.
That's horrible. That's assault on the wound. Yeah. No, that's
It
horrible.
was horrible. But I'm fine.
Did you cry?
When I got home, I did.
Did you? Yeah. Okay, you needed a good cry.
Yeah.
That's like a hug me bee. Let's talk this out.
Yeah.
Right? Aw, it's so sad. But I wanna ride motorcycles now. Just like we got Lara Croft in the making, redheaded version, or Annie. Annie just went off road. Like she's amazing, y'all. Darby is awesome. All right, we haven't even gone through all our questioning, so I hope you guys are enjoying the coverage that's going on behind us. I hope we're working hard and we didn't die at this point. So, all right. Next question. What are some of your biggest fears? Is this the same girl that's running by? Okay, we'll find out. Do you remember what she looked like?
Yeah, she was blonde with a yellow top.
Yellow top?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't look at the top, Darby. I look at the doll. Smile, just wave. You're doing good. You're doing good. She's
I
ignoring.
saw her earlier.
Did you?
But it wasn't the same girl. The other girl was blonde.
Yeah.
Anyways, my biggest fear.
Yeah, what's your biggest fear? It's kind of a vulnerable question.
Large bodies of water.
What?
Yeah. Like,
I thought you were going to say something like losing my 2 kids. Water.
no, yeah. So
Okay,
water,
so that's a given one.
yeah, water and noodles.
What?
And grasshoppers, but I am getting over that one.
What? Why grasshoppers?
So when I was younger, we went camping, and I was walking down the trail, right? And just a swarm of thousands of those flying grasshoppers started like flying around and attacking me.
Terrifying.
They probably weren't attacking me, but I was running through them, and I felt like they were attacking
So
me.
it was like the plague,
Yes.
like the mummy.
Yeah.
Seen that show?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you doing? Good. I love your shirt. Very vintage. Lovely. Love the curls. You have a great day. All right.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't. I don't touch. Grasshoppers, big bodies of water. What do you mean, like the ocean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I told my husband we were there. I was like, oh, we should go on a cruise. And then the next day, I was like,
You're like, F
could
that.
not do that.
What is so scary about the ocean?
Well, okay, it's not just. I mean, it's definitely the ocean.
Yeah, no,
Even
for
like
sure.
big pools, like deep pools. If it's deep,
Yeah.
I like it. If I can, and I don't like to swim without goggles because then I can't see what's under me.
You have like big pink goggles or something? Or?
I do have pink goggles.
Okay, you're like, that's exactly what I wear, Sam. Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's just like you don't know what's under there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like sharks. I had that fear when I was little that there was a shark in the swimming pool.
Yeah, so you know you're more likely to get struck by lightning, get in a car accident, than meet a shark?
That makes me feel
That's
it's
a
like
life.
a little bit better.
Right?
It's still never gonna go on.
Yeah. The reason you hear about them is because they're so rare.
That's true. That is true.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
There's like millions of people that go in the water every day. Probably.
Yeah. I have gone to the ocean before.
Okay, good. Did you go into the water?
Far.
Because of that phobia. We know more about space than we do our own ocean.
I think that's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, don't be an astronaut, be a subdonaut. You know? Be a waternaut.
What's that kid show? Octonaut?
I've never even heard of it. Octonauts?
Yeah. I've never seen it.
That's a video game, too. Yeah, Autonaut? I don't know. Well, it sounds the same. There's two girls coming. Sorry. Oh, no, there's a lot of people out today. It's a beautiful day. It is. Okay, next question.
Oh,
So,
needles though.
well, yeah, what's up with your needles?
I just don't like needles.
Oh, he's on the phone. Don't want to disturb him. Pink shirt. Pink shirt's coming. That looks great. Oh, they look lovely. You girls look lovely. Hi.
Hi.
Were you the one that ran by before?
No.
Okay. Well, love you girls. You guys are fantastic. Yeah.
No, but I have started donating plasma.
What?
Yeah.
That's like a huge gauge needle. Why would you
It
do
is
that?
massive. I
Wait,
make
you go to
them
the one
cover
by your
that.
house?
Yeah, I make them cover that every time.
Serious?
Yeah.
Dude, it's good money though.
It is.
It's very good money.
It's my gas.
Yeah, no, it is very good money. I'm only 0.1 away protein-wise, and I got deferred. But no, I can go back. I just need to get retested. It's horrible. I just need a drink. I just need to buy protein or something, or eat eggs and then go in. I don't know.
Well, they tell you to eat a lot of protein.
I know. They just did that random test, and then they were like, "No, you're deferred because you're 0.1 off."
My best friend keeps getting rejected because they can't find her vein. Okay, the first time they could find one vein, and then on the other arm, she had like the mildest case of eczema in the left.
Ew.
Yeah, really.
I got a lot of eczema cream. She knows.
She
I
got
know
it.
someone.
She got it all cleared up and everything, and she went back, and then they couldn't find the same vein
Yeah.
with the eczema, but they could find the other one. They were like, oh,
Yeah.
she's like, well, that's not what you told me last time.
Oh my gosh.
She was so
You talking about needles? That is a very big needle. If you guys understand gauges, it's like one of the biggest gauges. And you have that needle in you for maybe an hour. She probably has it for 20 minutes because they go off weight.
I'm in there for an hour.
What?
Well,
Are you not drinking enough?
Okay, no, the first time they say it usually takes about an hour, and then the time will like shorten as
Yeah,
as
they're
your body
lying to
gets
you.
used
Yeah.
to it, right? Yeah, oh yeah, totally like the first time it took me an hour and 20 minutes. I was the last one there at night.
Oh.
I felt so bad. And then I had gauze there when they took the needle out, and they took the needle out, and I guess my body was like freaked out. And the gauze was like filling up with blood. I was
Oh
like,
my
hey,
gosh.
this is supposed to happen. He's
So
like,
you're
oh
like,
no.
it's like your worst nightmare.
It was,
Big body of water on your hand and needles. Biggest
Yeah.
fears.
yeah, so I'm getting over the needle fear.
Good job.
Thank you.
I got a flu shot today. Yeah, and then they took blood work. Tiny, tiny needle. Once you go phlebotomy, you know the needles are tiny. You know?
I mean, I still don't like it, but
Yeah.
I'll do that if I get paid.
Right? You get paid pretty good. Right now, you get paid 40 per visit, depending on how many times you go. If you go 5 times, it's like 80.
No, okay.
That's
So
what's up.
when I started, it was 100 for the first 4.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it goes down to 40,
Yeah.
and then 80, and then back to 200.
Yeah.
But
They reel you in on the first 4. It's fantastic. I wish it happened more often. Okay, next question. Those were good fears. Have you ever conquered a big fear? Yes, you did. Needles.
yes.
Yes, you have. What was it like? How would your friends describe you?
I think I'm pretty fun. I'm funny. I think I'm
You are
funny.
hilarious. You are wonderful to interview.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah, you just kind of have something to say about you?
Yeah.
Darby's really kind.
Yeah, I really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm there. Oh, my friend and I. I also have ADHD.
That's fine. This is great.
It's so fun.
I know,
So
right?
my best friend lives around the corner, right? And we'll make. I forgot. I have like so many things I want to say.
Yeah.
So we'll do like meals with each other and for each other.
Right? Right? We just put a be quiet sign out here. Do not drive
engine
by.
off.
Yeah. I put cones on this road, right? This section right here. That'd be so funny.
So
Okay.
we'll make like meals and stuff for each other, but that's not the best part. Okay, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. So one day she came over and borrowed our stroller, and I just put out a sticky note on the stroller when she came in it that said "I love you."
Oh my gosh.
And then later that day, she put a bag of grapes on my windshield that said "You're really great." And so now it's just this running thing where we just give each other
That's so
we
fun.
give each other back like containers or something, and then we write puns to each other.
That's wonderful.
the
That's a
best.
wonderful relationship.
Yeah, and I think the best one that I did. So I was curling her hair because she was going on a date with her fiance, and I accidentally burned her ear. I felt horrible.
Yeah.
And so I went into my first aid kit and got some burn cream, and
You got a brain fart?
I can't remember what I wrote, but it was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote you're the dearest friend or something like that.
Yeah.
His ear is
Yes.
the dearest.
That's hilarious.
And I just thought it was
It sounds fun. It sounds amazing.
probably not to other people. but
No, it's funny. You're funny.
You're clearly in hysterics right now.
Hysterics. Yes, of course. I almost saw an accident happening behind you, and I was like,
I missed it?
well, it didn't happen. But this guy was backing out. They probably see it on your camera. Maybe. No, they probably won't, because it's all on you. You're like, I get you, but it didn't happen. I was kind of disappointed. Hopefully it's gone viral, you know. Anyways, okay. Wait a minute. What would they say bad about you?
Ooh, that I'm forgetful.
Yeah. What do you forget?
Everything.
You're like, I don't know.
Sometimes
I forgot.
I have 100 alarms on my phone and I can't set any more. That's how forgetful I am. I have
Is
to
it
set
the
alarms for
ADHD?
everything. Yeah. It's horrible.
Do you take medication for that?
I did.
This is like a very personal question. I
No,
guess.
we'll get to it. I promise.
Adderall?
I was on Adderall.
That's some good stuff. I've never taken it. My sister and my mom are both nurses, and they thought I had severe ADHD, so they gave me like one of their kids Adderall. Instant depression, did not want to eat or live because it was like the wrong dose for me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a bad
That
deal.
makes sense.
Okay, what meds are you on?
I'm not on any.
Well, that's good.
I'm high on life.
I'm on phentermine, atorvastatin, citalopram, hydroxyzine, and ibuprofen.
I recognize two of those.
Which ones?
Ibuprofen and...
You just forgot. Do you want me to say them again?
Yes.
Citalopram?
That's one.
That's a very common one.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's for? Yes. And anxiety, I guess. I tried to wing off of it, and then I just started hating everyone.
My mom was on that one, and she had to get herself off of it.
Yeah. So I put myself back on it. Yeah. Because I started getting that like pounding headache.
Oh, like
The
withdrawals?
pulsating headache as if you're having withdrawals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just said that, but you couldn't hear me.
Did you just say that?
No, I'm going fine.
I'm sorry. We said the same thing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah. No, meds are good.
Yeah, no,
bad
I
all
was
at the same
on. So I think we'll get to it, but save it.
We'll save it for later. I have no idea what she's saying. I haven't even read all these questions that she thought of. What kind of impact do you want to have on your community?
Oh, you know what? I accidentally.
Oh.
I guess I have to.
If you ask ChatGPT.
Oh, wait. I don't know if it's accident or not. I guess I'll answer it.
Yeah, might as well.
I don't know.
That's kind of a broad question.
It is, isn't it?
It's like, are you a big deal in this community?
I am.
I didn't know you existed
My
until I
friend-
knocked on your door. So you're a big deal to me.
Yeah, my friend calls me the neighborhood witch because I make my own crackers. Oh, and if you put garlic in raw, unfiltered honey and let it ferment, it gets rid of colds.
What?
It's crazy. I actually ate some the other day. Like,
He stared at us, we stared at him. Like, me, you driving by here?
no, it's like, as soon as you feel a cold coming on, you eat some of that and it's gone.
Say it again. What is it?
Garlic, but you have to like poke holes in it or like cut it to like get all the.
So we're killing the cold vampire.
So you put garlic in raw, unfiltered honey.
Sounds disgusting. And delicious.
Okay,
Do you eat it with a spoon?
Yeah. Over time, the garlic gets sweeter, and it doesn't actually taste like honey.
Do you hear that?
So that's
Those bums not wearing helmets. Do you wear a helmet?
absolutely. I have a full gear.
Okay, good. Better. The world needs to keep Darby around. Okay, what other remedies do you know? You're like, who does? I am amazing.
Oh, everything in my yard right now is edible.
Like the grass?
That's clover in my grass. I make salad. And with the flowers, I make jelly.
So you just see like bums out here with ranch and there's like Darby's house. Delicious.
You come over to my house and I'm like,
Could you imagine? You dress up like a cow for Halloween, you're just like eating.
I should just stand in my yard and just eat my.
Like, you know, lemonade stands. No, Darby's got salad for you.
I had my tomatoes and I had carrots and then I had salads which I thought were gonna be like big onions.
Size matters. Right?
Yeah, I told her like good. Yeah, and and then I'll take the clover for like the week. So
Delicious.
even my 4-year-old will say, "Hey mom, can you go outside and get a salad?" I'm like, yes. I would love to.
Oh. So you got a 4-year-old and then how old the other one?
2.
Is it crazy to me that you created that?
I still feel like I'm 18. I look
Right.
in the mirror and like, that's cute.
I know, it's weird. I have no kids. I have 3 cats.
I have
You have 3 cats?
a mom and
You have a litter robot? Not sponsored, by the way. Oh my god. They're amazing. Right? You have to like clean their poop a lot. Have you seen the litter robot in action? Come to my house. We can watch the litter robot happen. Yeah. Like I will take a picture or a video for you. It's amazing. They're about 700 right now. I got a discount because I work in the military.
Let's see if there's one on Facebook.
Got it for like 300. So they're expensive. Are they worth it? Yes, they are.
I bet.
It connects to your phone. It's amazing. I'm like an advertisement for them. Connects to your phone, lets you know when they're low on litter, when it's full. All you do, it takes less than 1 minute. It takes less than 1 minute to take out the bag, put a new bag in, throw it away. Done. No smell. Litter robot. The best litter robot you can ever have.
I love that.
I know, right? If Litter Robot hears this, they should sponsor Darby. She would make a fantastic video. Is it one of your aspirations to be an actress?
Yes.
How did you know? Well, I listened. You mentioned it.
I did.
Yeah, we did. That was a crazy first day, right? I was in flip-flops and shorts.
Yeah, we were just about to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Funny story, side note. We watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the girl puts gum behind her ear, right? Save it for later. The next day, my son puts gum on the back of his head, and I had to cut his hair.
Aww.
And, like, shave it off.
I would do the gum behind the ear, and I didn't even watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I just did that growing up, actually. That was a real thing. Yeah. Different flavors came back in your mouth after. But I did that. It was great.
Oh, I have long hair though.
I know. Great, fantastic hair. An actress, Darby. Yeah. And the Oscar goes to... Right. Could you imagine? You better think of me. I know people say that, but no, for real.
When I'm
If
up
this
on
is
the
where
stage,
you get your start.
when I'm up on the stage, I will be holding my Oscar. That's how you say it. Thank you, Sam.
And
That's not your last name.
No, it's fine. Everybody knows my last name, actually.
Oh wait, did you say nobody knows?
No, a lot of people do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm in a very
I don't.
dangerous situation. People know my full name. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You aren't supposed to give your full name, I guess, but it'll happen because you have to like pronounce. Keep pushing it. You're doing great. Nah, she didn't hear me. She didn't hear me.
I heard you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I love it. Is that Naruto? Okay, bye, beautiful girl. See ya. You know the general area where I live. Cool. Okay, bye. We're working on stuff. Oh my god. I'm probably old enough that I could be their dad. How old do you think I am? Is that crazy to think about?
Yeah.
How old do you think I am? Take a guess.
35. Or like...
No, I'm older.
40.
38. How old are you?
I don't think
24.
No.
What? 30? Are you 30?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. We are guessing ages here. I went too young. Now I went too old. So you're 26.
Yes.
You really are?
Yeah.
Guess that. That's right. Yeah, is that crazy?
Yeah.
Like I could be their dad. They're like 20. Probably.
Yeah.
'Cause everyone's 20 around here. That's weird. I can't hit on
Well,
20.
BYU, right? Yeah, no.
I know, it's weird. That's like daddy status. And I want to be called daddy in a relationship, right?
Daddy.
No. Go to your room. Do not call me daddy. My gosh. All right. How would your parents describe you? Same as your friends? Like growing up, were you a troubled child? No? So you didn't kill animals, we aren't in the makings of a serial killer. Okay, good.
No, I was so quiet. They'll probably call me shy.
So you were introverted?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think my mom would call me shy. My dad. I have a better relationship with my dad now than I do with my mom.
Mm-hmm. Did you butt heads with your dad growing up?
Not really. I mean, we would butt heads.
Yeah.
But
Right? I could be the biggest jerk. So everybody can be the biggest jerk. Depends on the day, right? And what people are going through, and people don't realize that.
But I think they would probably, I think my dad would call me like adventurous. Yeah, because I go, he's the one that actually taught me.
You go ice climbing.
Yeah, he was the one that taught me to ice climb.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love your dad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, I want to go ice climbing. Do you go to the quarry? You just do the straight thing. Have you done Bridalveil Falls?
Not the main falls, because that one doesn't.
Do you ever wear a camera on these adventures? Sam, I need to borrow a camera. Hey, can I borrow that $500 360 camera? Darby.
I'll hold it in my mouth.
Could you imagine? If people want to see you more, I will sit down and interview you for hours.
I would love that.
For all I care. You know?
I am very interested.
You know what I mean? Like, if we want to, that would be so cool. Like, you're like, hey, Sam, do you want to go rock climbing or do you want to go whatever? Belay on. Let's do it. Right?
You know some of the terminology.
I know.
Good job.
I would need to get like a strap that fits my ginormous
A
legs.
harness?
Yeah, there we go. And some rope.
Yeah.
Fling it around.
Yeah.
I used to have a handicap sticker. My patient that I took care of for 12 years gave me one. But this isn't about me, Darby. This is about you.
It is about me.
It's all about Darby because she's amazing.
Thanks.
All right. If you made just a little more money as a stripper. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? You're like, plot twist. All right. If you made just a little bit more money, what is one small luxury you wish you could add to your life?
A dishwasher.
Mother trucker, you don't have a dishwasher?
I have a portable dishwasher now. We've
This
lived
is a
here.
good thing we're friends because I know how to find really nice Bosch dishwashers for free and install them.
Well,
I just
would you look at
YouTube,
that?
it's amazing.
Yeah, YouTube is great.
Yeah.
No, so we have been married for 6 years. We've had a dishwasher in an apartment that we lived in,
Uh-huh.
but it only sanitized the food that was on the dishes. It wouldn't actually clean it off. So we had to do it by hand anyways. And then, so we lived in a basement apartment, no dishwasher.
Yeah.
It was unfinished, and so we just used the bathroom sink to clean the dishes.
Yeah.
And then we lived in the apartment that had the crappy dishwasher. And then we lived with my dad. He doesn't have a dishwasher, never has. And then we moved here. We've been living here for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't have a dishwasher until I went down to the neighbor's house, like across the street.
Yeah.
And
Is it that corner with all the stuff there?
No, it was actually my best friend's house, the people that lived there before.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And so she said that I could take their portable dishwasher. And so it was like in the middle of the night, I went over. She said I could go in their garage and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked like this crazy lady just taking a dishwasher on a walk in the middle of the night. And the wheel kept falling off.
Yeah. Poor Darby.
Now we have a dishwasher, but it's tiny because it's a portable
Besides, it
one.
doesn't matter. If it works, it works.
Yeah, I guess. If we're talking about dishwashers, then yeah.
We're talking about anything you want.
Well,
You're like, "Eh." You're like, Sam, actually, it does matter a little bit. Girth and weight and... No, just... People, adults are like, excuse me. Right?
yeah.
All right,
So
well...
anyways, I would like, if I could have a house that
Yeah.
already had a dishwasher in it, that would be great. But
I wish I would have known this. I would have
Yeah.
got you a dishwasher.
yeah, we could have just.
I could have given you a
walked it
nice
over.
fridge, too.
We have a fridge.
This is a really nice fridge, so...
How nice.
A couple thousand. I gave
Ours
it away.
was free.
Huh?
Ours was free.
Oh, that's good.
Last year, was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't know. But on Thanksgiving Day, our fridge died.
What?
It's like one of those, fridge and freezer things.
Uh-huh.
So it just completely died and it wouldn't turn back on. And so I put on Facebook, I was like, hey, we need a fridge and a freezer, whatever.
Yeah.
And so this photographer that I've worked with once before, she's like, hey, I can get you one. So she and her husband brought over on Thanksgiving a fridge with a freezer and a deep
Aw.
freezer.
See, you're loved, Darby.
I am loved.
You are so loved.
People love me.
Yeah, everyone loves Darby. Everyone needs a Darby in their life. Well, Darby, it has been great interviewing you. I hope the project behind us went smooth. You have to go in about 30 minutes to go pick up your kids, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it really that time?
No, we got like 40 minutes.
Okay.
We're gonna use that to actually
Yeah.
do the project, but
Okay.
it's been lovely. We will definitely, I want to interview you
You know,
again.
we didn't get to what I was gonna say.
I know.
So
Okay, wait a
we
minute.
have to do it.
We might have to do it because people just might like to take thumbs up this video, subscribe, little hints there and this and there. That's called a call to action. Then we will definitely come back. Oh my gosh, if this goes viral, girl.
I would love that.
Oh my gosh, right?
I mean, I'm trying to be an actress.
Actress.
Sorry.
Whatever you want to gender yourself as an actor or actress. This world is effed. You know what I mean? If you want to label yourself a donkey, you can.
I'm not an ass,
What-
Sam.
I'm not an ass, Sam. No, you're a beautiful person, and I am so glad I met you, knocked on your door, and I'm excited for this project.
Me too.
So thank you again for sitting down with me and having this interview, this talk. And hopefully
Thank
it like
you.
brought joy to other people's lives.
Yeah, running past as well.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.
That's a little awkward, but you know what? I made him smile. That's all I wanted. Just want to make people smile, make people happy,
Yeah, it's great.
you know?
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Alrighty.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this coverage. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like button. Come hang out with me live when you get a chance because I do a lot of coverages live. And I'd love to meet you. Thank you again to Darby, beautiful woman, 26-year-old mother of 2, rock climber, ice climber,
Motorcyclist.
motorcyclist.
Officiant.
Oh yeah.
Baker.
Yes, a referee of weddings, a baker. She's a Swiss Army knife in life. Be like
Yeah.
Darby.
Welder, too. We didn't even get into that.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have so many stories
do.
that we can go over. We should watch. All of a sudden, we become a podcast,
Ooh,
right?
that would be
Could
fun.
you imagine? I got professional mics and ish in my house. We could totally do that.
We could.
It'd be amazing
Yeah.
with cameras, and we could see they can
Yeah.
see our beautiful faces with
Oh,
no
yeah.
acne or anything.
Yeah.
You don't have acne, by the
I
way.
do.
No, you do?
Yeah.
I was on,
Where is it?
we were gonna
It's
end
over
this
here.
video, but obviously we're still talking. Anyways, we gotta end this video. Thank you again to Darby, and we will see her again, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.